Welcome back everybody for another mini Pilates session. So today's mini session we are going to be really focusing on energizing the body. We want to get all of the blood and the oxygen circulating around to our muscles and our joints to help us feel enlivened and awake and energized. So we are going to do the majority of the class today standing. It's going to be quite a little bit of swinging, a lot of kind of breath work and releasing, and also a little bit of strengthening at the end. So if I can get you to come and bring your feet to me so they're directly underneath your hips, finding a sense of balance across the big toe to toe and the heels. Soft through the knees, neutral in the pelvis. We are then going to stand tall. And just notice how by lifting your posture, opening your shoulders, just notice how that changes your whole kind of outlook, how you're feeling inside your body, how you're feeling on the outside of your body, and just really gives you that space also to find that deeper sense of breath. So today we're going to start with our shoulder shrugs. So we're going to inhale up, let them just drop down. Inhale up, let them just drop down. So if you've had anything that's been bugging you today or playing on your mind, this is your chance, just let it go. Focusing on nothing else but yourself, your time on the mat, and just your breath and the energy flowing through the body. Let's do a couple more. And one more time. Lovely. Now we're going to gather that space, gather energy, and reach those arms up to the ceiling. Take an extra lift, really reach up and away, breathe in deeply, and then let it exhale and just drop. And then inhale, catch at the top, and up. So just taking it at your own pace, letting your arms just swing down and up, feeling the fingers reaching closer and closer to the floor, feeling the shoulders drop down away from the ears, creating the space, and let's sweep, and up. Good, starting to use those abdominal muscles and those core muscles kind of as a little full stop at the top. Release, and up. Good, then we can start to soften in those knees. Nice and easy. And up. Nice and bending, nice and juicy. Really spreading out through the soles of the feet. Good, a couple more. Perhaps you're getting that body involved. Let it swing down and up. Let those arms lead the movement. Each time bringing the head and shoulders on top. Good, last two. Last one. And find a little bit of centre, find a little bit of calm as you press down. Now from here, gathering and harnessing the energy again from the centre, we're now going to bring it over into a gentle sideways stretch. Bring yourself up, press down, breathing in. Find that reach, coming up, press it down. Feeling grounded, feeling centered, feeling balanced. Good, lovely. Now we're going to inhale, take the arm up. We want to find a really lovely long reach now as we sweep round to the other side and come back up. Now we're going to think about this for a moment, about the stability of the knees. So as we sweep the body round, we want to keep the knees facing straight forwards. We want the hip points to stay facing straight forward. So there's pretty much very minimal movement through the lower half of the body as we now focus on reaching these fingertips away, hugging the navel to the spine, stretching out the muscles of the back of the rib cage. Breathing in, breathing out. Finding that kind of standing cat stretch as we pass our way through. So you can start to feel a little bit further on these last ones now to each side. Breathing in, breathe out. Good, and final one back the other way. Lovely, and then bring ourselves back on top. Now from here, we're going to inhale. We're going to float up to the balls of the feet. Press down, so slightly different breath patterns to normal. Inhale up, find the length. Press down. Good, lovely, well done. Two more here now. On that last one though, we're going to stay risen up on the balls of the feet. We are going to bring those arms down and do little heel taps. Tap down, up. Good. Strong through those calf muscles, strong through those glutes and our centers now. Little tap and tap. Do 8 more. Good. That real lightness. 3, 2, 1. Calming down and just soften and bend those knees and just give those ankles a little circle in each direction. Perhaps give the legs a little bit of a shake out, whatever they need to do. And then from here, we are going to just come and stand to one end of our mat. So we want to stand at the front of our mat so we've got space to step backwards. We are going to plant our feet. Now we're going to take a deep breath in. As we exhale, we're going to sit back as we're going to sit to a chair. Bring the head into alignment with the spine, and then we're going to press up and away. Breathe out. Send up and away. Send up and away. Now get a little bit of extra challenge here if you want to. As we come up, we're going to rise. Come back down. Push up. Come back down. Good. So a little bit of a kind of a push. And we push. Fantastic. Good. Have that confidence in your abilities. That confidence in your core. If you're a little bit wobbly, that's okay. Give it a go again. Keep it going. One more time. Find that balance. Calm it down and soften those knees and extend. Now from here, we're going to step one leg back for a lovely big reach forward through the back foot. Reach forward through those arms. And now we'll send one arm back, one arm forwards. Squaring up our hips. Nice sweep. Maybe a little bit more of a swing. Doing whatever feels good. We might take it a little slower. Have a little bit of a play with the dynamics of the movement. Just enjoy that playful kind of nature. And then from our next point here, we're going to bring both arms up in front. And we're going to twist towards that front knee, opening out that back arm. Now right here, our spine is going to be much more upright rather than leant over our legs. Then we're going to come back up, twist away from that front leg, coming up, twist towards, coming up, twist away. Good, one more time each side. Try and keep both hip points facing forwards for me. Fantastic, reach both arms forwards, step up, other arm, or other leg I should say. All the energy flowing around, getting my limbs wrong. Find that balance, a little reach, opposite arm. A little bit of a swing, or a little bit more controlled. Find that power from the soles of the feet, up through the legs, into the pelvis, to give you that stability. And it might be really nice and free, whatever you kind of want to do. As long as you can maintain that stability through the lower half of the body, play with your timings, play with your dynamics. Let's just do a couple bit more. Good. And when you're ready, find that sense of being centered again. Come a bit more upright. Circle towards your front leg. Coming up. Circle away. Coming up. Keep rooting that back heel down into the floor for me. One more time on each side. Feel that rotation. Good. Bring it back on top. Step the feet together. So our last one here. Now we're going to inhale, reach those arms up. We're going to bring those arms down by our side to roll down from the spine. Now at this point you might just want to enjoy a good old stretch over those legs. Otherwise you're going to send one leg back. Find that nice long lunge. Step the other leg back. Find that lovely high plank. Step the other leg forwards. Find that nice long lunge. Step the feet together. We roll up. So if you just want to enjoy the rolling up and down through the spine, that's absolutely fine. Otherwise, we think about finding that extension from the hips. Bend those knees so the hands can come to the floor. Step one leg back. Step the second leg back. Step one leg in. Step the second leg in. Roll yourself up. But you might then also think about finding that kind of midway point, where rather than going to that high plank, we do just take the time to step one leg back and bring it back in. Then the other leg back. Bring it back in. So again, have a little bit of a play. Make it kind of your own practice. Do what feels good in your body. Roll it down. Keep navel draw into the spine. Step it back. Keep those hips square. pressing away from the floor. Step in. Push back through that heel. Join the feet hip width apart. Roll up really out and do this one more time. Bring it down. Step it back. Good. And roll yourself out. The final set of floating arms. Rolling down for that final time. Now this time stepping out into your plank and taking my legs to come up to your A-frame. If that feels a little bit too much, you might just choose to pop those knees down, send them apart and sit the tailbone back. So you're still getting that sense of opening the chest, opening the legs. Let's hold it here. Little pedal through the feet. Pressing back through those arms. Feel the arms connect into the body. Dropping the chest down. And then from here we can bring ourselves back to all fours or back into that lovely high plank. Ready to step the feet in. Roll yourself all the way up. Come all the way up to standing. And just take a moment just to notice how the breath feels in the body, how the body feels in itself. You can perhaps feel buzzy, all that kind of good energy flowing around. Let's going to take 4 big breaths. So breathing in, breathing out, slow it down. And again, breathing in, breathe out through the mouth, slow it down. 2 more times. Again, just harnessing the energy from our centre. 1 more big breath in and out. Fantastic, good. And that is you done for today. Amazing, well done. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you are able to shake off anything that was bugging you today or any stresses that you had in your mind, and you now feel calm, you feel relaxed, you feel centred, and you can go on with the rest of your day feeling joyful and happy and ready to take it on. So have a fantastic day everyone, and I will see you all very soon.